I'm Miss Bailey with the Knox County Public Library Tutor Team, and I'm here today with another math lesson video for kindergarten and first grade math standards. Here are the closest grade level specific academic standards that are highlighted in today's video lesson. Please note that some of these lessons have standards in them that are being worked up to. So if you read the language of these standards, you will notice that we are not necessarily covering the entire standard, but we are covering the prerequisite skills that build up to the standard. And if you are interested in viewing any of the other grade level specific academic standards, you can visit the IDOE website that's listed here. Okay, before we go on, I just want you to be sure that you are completing the videos that are prior uploaded to today's video, because these videos really build on each other. And I refer to the previous video a lot in the lesson. So the lessons are always available on the Knox County Public Library Tutor Team YouTube link and page. If you just look on YouTube for the Knox County Public Library Tutor Team, if you go to the playlists, you will see videos that have previously been uploaded. Here are some tips that I put together for parents who are looking for ways to modify these lessons for their learner. The purple dots show the level of difficulty. So one purple dot is the simplest modification that I recommend. And I have several suggestions here for learners who are not quite ready to complete the entire lesson. Maybe you notice that they're ready for bits and pieces of it, and so I do suggest to complete the video in smaller increments if that works better for your learner. These videos are really suggested for you to use in a way that's tailored to your student, and the suggestions that I have here are additional tips that may help make these videos easier. Number formation is very important, and so it's important that you pay attention to the starting point. You'll see the little red dot at the number, and the direction of the formation is also really important for any mathematician. You might notice that your learner is really excelling in math, but if you pay special attention to the way they're forming their letters, they might be starting at the bottom, or they might be making them backwards, or they might be picking their pencil up unnecessarily, and that really slows down the fluidity of their writing, which plays a role in how well they're doing in math as well. Here are some more suggestions that I have for parents looking for ways to modify these videos. If your learner is pretty comfortable with these lesson videos, then my only suggestion is just to pause and replay as much as needed. And for parents who are looking for ways to help their student have a little bit more of a challenge with the videos, here is a suggestion. That they can continue working on their fact fluency and automaticity. So how automatic they are in knowing their math facts is a huge skill that we will be working on in kindergarten and mostly first grade. So the more comfortable they are with this skill, the better. No matter where your learner is, each and every one is a mathematician. So, kindergartners and firsties, let's review what a mathematician looks and sounds like. You are a good mathematician, and here are some of the things that I want you to focus on when you are working on your math skills. So, keep your goal in mind. In each lesson, we start by talking about what goal we are specifically working on. And use your math tools. Math tools are important because they help us stay organized. So some of the math tools that we've talked about in our video so far are the number bond and the 10 frame. You'll notice those are here on our mathematician poster. And I want to remind you that good mathematicians make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes. It happens. It makes us stronger. With our math skills, we have to make sure that we pay attention to catch our mistakes. It's not a bad thing to make mistakes. It's just a bad thing if we don't go back and try again to do our best. So that skill that good mathematicians use that's very, very important is, do you try your best and not give up on yourself? That's very important as a good mathematician. Okay, so in our video, there will be times when you need to get your materials ready, and that's another thing that good mathematicians do. They come prepared. So if you have a pencil and a piece of paper, go ahead and get that ready, and when you see these pictures, you'll know that it's time for you to use these materials. Let's review some of our mathematician vocabulary. So in other videos, we have talked about the total number or the whole amount, and we've also talked about how parts make up a total or a whole amount. Here are some mathematician symbols that we have been using in our math lessons: the addition sign and the equal sign. Some more mathematician review vocabulary is number sentence. So a number sentence is a lot like a sentence with words. It just uses numbers and math symbols. And a number sentence can tell a story. Like this number sentence is telling the story of these cute little stars. Okay, so this number sentence specifically uses the math symbols, the addition sign and the equal sign, and that makes it an addition number sentence because we are adding. We're adding our two parts to make the whole amount. Okay, organization is key, mathematicians. And so one of the things that a good mathematician does is they stay organized. They group things together in a way that makes sense. So let's review some of the ways that we have used to stay organized. Of course, we need to be nice and neat. We can put things in rows from side to side, left to right, like we write our name in nice straight rows. We can put things in order. Ooh, this is one that we've been working on, circling hidden parts. Using tools like a number bond or a 10 frame. And another tool that we use is a number sentence. So here are some specific ways that we have stayed organized in our math videos. This should look familiar to you because we solved these problems together in our last video. Okay, looking for a whole amount, we circle hidden parts in that whole amount as number detectives. These are ways that we've used to stay organized. And then we use the math tool, a number bond, to organize our two hidden parts. And the skill that we worked on in our last video that was new to us was writing a number sentence. So using our numbers, which are our hidden parts, adding them together in an addition number sentence to show how we got our answer or our whole amount. Okay, today I'm going to show you another way that we can organize our thinking, and that is to draw a quick picture. So, friends, in our last video, I was showing you pictures of our roadblocks, okay? Now, those roadblocks are crossed out here because I don't want you to have to worry or think that you've got to draw row blocks. If you see that those are the picture that's showing what's being added together. I do not want you to use a lot of time to draw a picture. So a quick picture is the way that we want to show our thinking as good organized mathematicians. And so these circles that you see here, even if the math problem has roadblocks in it or unicorns or whatever, I want you to just draw simple circles to show a quick picture. That will help us use our time wisely and stay organized. Okay, another review math tool is our 10 frame, and we're going to use it a lot today, friends. Okay, so because we're going to use it a lot, let's go over what the 10 frame looks like when it's being filled in. So here is a blank 10 frame. And as we start to fill it in, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that first row is filled in. So each row has how many? 5. Yes, each row has 5. So that first row is filled in. Let's keep going. So counting on from 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now the 10 frame is completely filled in. So what do you notice? Yes, each row has 5 spots. That's why it's called a 10 frame, because we have 5 and then another row of 5 makes 10. So we have a 10 frame. Friends, let's talk about our goal today. Today we are finding groups of 5. Okay, and I have the word finding circled because we're going to be good organized mathematicians by circling those groups of 5. We are finding groups of 5 by circling them so that we can organize our thinking, and our goal will be achieved when we write an addition number sentence to describe adding one more. Okay, so here is practice problem 1. Okay, mathematicians, I want you to use your spy eyes to find a group of 5, okay? So you'll notice on this picture, there is no symbol showing you that you need to get your mathematician materials ready because I want you to just use your spy eyes, okay? With your mind, can you find a group of 5? Pause and press play when you're ready. Okay, now go ahead and get your paper and pencil ready to go because I'm going to show you how to create a 10 frame. Okay, pause, press play when you're ready. On your piece of paper, I want you to draw a rectangle, and you're not going to want to make it really tiny because we want to be able to use our space. Okay, maybe make your 10 frame half the size of your piece of paper. Okay, but we're making a rectangle. Here's the rectangle shape. The next thing we want to do is draw a line, just the best you can. It does not have to be perfect. Draw a line down the center, from side to side, the center of the 10 frame, of the rectangle that you just drew, okay? So we had our rectangle. Now we're going to draw a straight line, the best we can, just do your best, down the middle of the rectangle. Okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, friends. The next thing we want to do is draw a line going from the top of the rectangle down to the bottom of the rectangle like this. Just do your best. Notice it's not teeny tiny and it's not like in the middle of the 10 frame, because we're going to need to have enough space to make our other lines for our 10 frame. So far we've created 2 of the spots in our 10 frame. Now we're going to draw another line. See, mine's not perfect either. We're going to draw another line from the top of the 10 frame to the bottom, so that instead of just 2 places, we have 4 places on our 10 frame. See what we're doing? We're creating a 10 frame. Okay, now do that again. Draw a line from the top of the rectangle to the bottom. We're almost there, friends. You are creating a 10 frame. And then another one. And we should have 10 boxes in our 10 frame, because a 10 frame has 10 spots, 5 on the top, 5 on the bottom. Okay, now, really quick. Let's go back to where you were using your spy eyes. Do you remember, how did you use your spy eyes to find a group of 5? Get that back in your brain. Okay, and when you're ready, let's check. I'm going to show you the group of 5 that I found. Here's the group of 5 that I found. Okay, you might have found a different group of 5, and that's fine, friends, just as long as you found a group of 5. But this is the group of puppies that I circled. Now you'll notice that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puppies in my circle. I found a group of 5. And there's one puppy that's outside the circle. Don't worry, he's not going to get left out. He is just, we're just showing our thinking by organizing with groups of 5. That puppy is still going to get to play with the other puppies. So if you notice, I've got my 10 frame ready, okay? Let's use our 10 frame to organize our thinking. So inside your 10 frame, we're going to do a quick picture. We're going to fill in our 10 frame with how many puppies we have, okay? The first row, I want you to fill in with your 5 circles to show the 5 puppies that we found in our group of 5. And notice I just did plain circles. I just drew circles in a row to show my group of 5. And then at the bottom, okay, so down at the bottom, I have one filled in circle to show my leftover puppy, okay? He's not being left out. He just wasn't in the group of 5 that I found, okay? So we've got 5 puppies and then 1 left over in our 10 frame, using it to organize our thinking, okay? So 1 more than 5 is what? So let's count on our 10 frame. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's 1 more than 5? Let's check your work. 6. Very good. Okay, friends, I want you to pay special attention. I have a light bulb on this picture here. Do you see it? The light bulb is by our sentence or our statement saying that 1 more than 5 is 6, because you just hit your goal. Remember our goal today. Let's go back to our goal. What was our goal today? I write an addition number sentence to describe adding 1 more. Okay, so we just figured out what 1 more than 5 is. 1 more than 5 is 6. So keep that goal in mind. That's what that light bulb is there to remind us of. Let's look at an addition number sentence. To show this as an addition number sentence, we would say 1 plus 5 equals 6. Go ahead and write that addition number sentence if you haven't already on your piece of paper with your pencil. Press pause and then play when you're ready. Okay. It looks like another puppy is here to play. So with your spy eyes, circle with your eyes another group of 5. So we've got these cute little puppies ready to play together. Take a look and circle with your eyes a group of 5. Here's the group of 5 that I found. Okay. If with your eyes you found a different group of 5, that's fine, friends. Just as long, our goal is to circle or find a group of 5. As long as you've found a group of 5, that's what counts. Now, let's use our 10 frame to organize our thinking. So that same 10 frame that you already created in our last practice problem, you showed 5 puppies and then 1 more, so we had 6 puppies. Let's add on another circle to show not only that we have 1 leftover puppy, but 2, because we've got 2 puppies outside of our group of 5. We know that 1 more than 5 is 6. So what's 1 more than 6? Take a look at your 10 frame. Okay, you don't have to write this down. I want you to think about it in your head though. Can you answer this question? 1 more than 6 is, fill in that blank. Pause and go on when you're ready. Let's check. Take a closer look. Okay, again, we're showing our group of 5 puppies with just the blank circles. They're not colored in. Okay, they're just plain circles, not colored in. We have 5 puppies, and then outside of our circle, we've got 2 left over, and we're showing that they're the leftovers by filling in those circles to stay organized. Let's check your work. Did you say 7? 1 more than 6 is 7. So we had 5 and 6, and then another puppy came to play, so we had 7. There's that light bulb again. With your pencil and your paper, let's hit our goal by writing an addition number sentence to show 1 more. So in this practice problem that we just did, 1 more than 6 is 7. So to show that as an addition number sentence, 1 plus 6 equals 7. Oh, I see something. Do you see something? Do you notice anything about our number sentence and the words 1 more than 6 is 7? I see some clue words. So guys, let's look. We've been working really hard to be number detectives. If you look, we have 1 more than. Those are just clue words to show, hey, we need to add. Let's use that addition sign. 6 is just a clue word for equals. That's pretty cool. So we can just use those words as clue words to help us create an addition number sentence. Okay, going on to our next practice problem. Do you have your spy eyes ready? Those friends are really excited to be playing together. So on this problem, I want you to use your spy eyes with those friends and circle with your mind a group of 5. Okay, here's the group of 5 that I found. And if you notice, see if I can show you. Down at the corner, there's a friend that's like, hey, I want to play too. Okay, so keep that friend in mind. Here's the group of 5 that I found, and don't forget, there's another friend coming to play. Okay, we're going to create another 10 frame because this is a new problem. And it's different than the problem that we did with the puppies that were playing. Now we're going to be practicing organizing our thinking with a new practice problem. So draw your rectangle. Practice makes perfect. And if you notice on your last practice problem that your 10 frame was too big or too small, then make it the better size that works for you here. Next step, we're going to draw a line in the middle of the 10 frame or the rectangle. Okay, now we're going to draw a line from the top of the rectangle to the bottom to create 2 empty boxes in our 10 frame. Then make another line so that we have 4 empty boxes. And another line so that we have 6 empty boxes. And another line. So we have a total of 10. Okay. So here was our picture, our story that we are finding with our spies, a group of 5. This is the group of 5 that I found. Okay. Now that we have our 10 frame, let's use it to organize our thinking. Look, there's that friend. He's ready to play now. Okay, so our group of 5 friends that are in that circle, let's show that on our 10 frame with blank circles. Just draw your circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how many do we have extra? How many leftover friends do we have outside of our circle? We have 6, 7, and then that extra friend that came to play. So we're showing those friends that are outside of the circle with filled in dots in the 10 frame. We know that 1 more than 6 is 7. So what is 1 more than 7, friends? Maybe you're even ready to go ahead and write that as a number sentence, okay? Press pause and play when you're ready. 1 more than 7 is what? Oh, did you say 8? If you did, you were correct. Okay, so if we're counting on from 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more than 7 is 8. Let's look at our goal again. Our goal is to create an addition number sentence to show 1 more. 1 more than 7 is 8. Thinking about those clue words, that's the same thing as 1 plus 7 equals 8. See, you can be a number detective all the time, looking for those clues. Okay, we're moving on to the next problem that we're practicing. Okay, here's those fun friends again, and there's another one coming to play. Can you use your spy eyes to circle with your head a group of 5? Yay, there she is. She's with the whole group. Now, here's the group of 5 that I found. Notice we have friends outside of the circle. They're still getting to play. They're not getting left out. This is just what mathematicians can do to keep their organized thinking. So we're circling groups of 5. We're finding groups of 5 by circling them. And we have our 10 frame ready to go. So using that same 10 frame, let's just add on. We already showed our group of 5 and then our 3 extra friends. Okay, that were outside the circle. One more came to play, so let's draw another circle into our 10 frame as a quick draw to show our thinking. We know that 1 more than 7 is 8. So friends, what's 1 more than 8? So if we count on from 5, 6, 7, 8, what's 1 more than 8? Pause and press play when you're ready. Let's check our work. Did you say 9? Great work, friends. 1 more than 8 is 9. Okay, here it is as an addition number sentence. Our goal is to be able to write an addition number sentence that shows 1 more. So 1 more than 8 is 9. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Let's take a look at those clue words again. See how these are related? We have 1, still 1, more than. Those are clue words for if you bring it down, that's the same thing as that addition symbol. 1 more than 8 is, and is just a clue word for equals. 1 more than 8 is 9, or 1 plus 8 equals 9. Okay, let's look at another practice problem. Here are the friends playing, they're having so much fun. Another friend's coming, okay? With your spy eyes, again, I want you to find with your head, in your head, I want you to circle a group of 5. Here's the group of 5 that I found. Okay, again, you may have found a different group of 5. That's fine. All I ask is for you to keep it organized. So we want our group of 5 to be kind of close together. See how my group of 5, it's easy for me to draw a circle around them because they're kind of grouped close together. Okay, but we have extra friends that are on the outside of that circle. So taking a look, whoa! Did you notice that? There's another group of 5. We have 2 groups of 5 here. Okay, so let's use our 10 frame to organize our thinking. So we have a group of 5 and another group of 5, okay? So the first row of circles to show the first group of 5, I just have regular circles not filled in. And then the next group of 5, I have circles that I've colored them in solid. We know that 1 more than 8 is 9. So friends, what's 1 more than 9? Okay, count on, pause, and press play when you're ready. Check your work. So if we know that 1 more than 8 is 9, then we also can find out that 1 more than 9 is 10. Okay, do you notice anything about this 10 frame? We have it filled in, friends. We have 1 row of 5 completely filled in and the next row of 5 completely filled in. 2 groups of 5 is the exact same thing as 10. Here it is as an addition number sentence. 1 more than 9 is 10, or 1 plus 9 equals 10. Looking at those clue words, to make writing addition number sentences easier for us. If you're a number detective, you have the hard part out of the way. You know what clues to look for. Okay, let's take a look back at our goal from today. Today, we were finding groups of 5. Give me a thumbs up if you found by circling groups of 5. I hope you're giving me a thumbs up because you all used your spy eyes to circle with your mind groups of 5. We did that so we could organize our thinking. We stayed really organized today with our thinking. We used that 10 frame to help us. Our goal was to write an addition number sentence to describe adding one more. Let's take a look at all of the addition number sentences we worked on today that described adding one more. Look, here is 1 more than 5 is 6. 1 more than 6 is 7. 1 more than 7 is 8. 1 more than 8 is 9. And 1 more than 9 is 10. Now friends, if we go back, we can also say these addition number sentences like this. 1 plus 5 equals 6. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 1 plus 7 equals 8. 1 plus 8 equals 9. 1 plus 9 equals 10. Okay, fact power. This little guy, this brain, that's your brain. You worked it out hard today by pumping up your fact power. You worked those fact power muscles out like crazy today, friends. And here's some patterns that we are working on. Today, the pattern that we added to our fact power is that we notice that any number plus 1 will always equal just 1 more than itself. Okay, so keep that fact power in mind. We're going to keep on building that fact power as we go on with our learning videos. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope that you'll tune in again. Okay, remember, you can always go back to the KCPL Tutor Team on YouTube. There's a playlist of all of our videos for kindergarten and first grade for math and for reading. Okay, it's really important to watch the videos in order. And if you know somebody, if you have a friend that's looking for videos that are a little older than you, like in 2nd and 3rd grade, then my friend Mrs. Warland is making some awesome videos for 2nd and 3rd graders. And then if you have a friend or a sibling or a cousin or somebody that is even older than that in 4th and 5th grade, then I have another good friend, Mr. Frederick, who has some awesome YouTube video lessons to help with those friends. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for practicing your math skills, and I'll see you next time.